Hey guys, just a quick reaction to the news that Trump is planning on converting Guantanamo Bay into a migrant detention facility that will supposedly house 30,000 people. Just some obvious points to say out loud. It's really important to say this stuff out loud and not assume people realize it. That it's very hard for lawyers to get to Guantanamo Bay, particularly if it's, a situation where nobody knows who's there. If it's 30,000 people as opposed to, 30 or 300 that it was before, people that get swept up in raids, possibly citizens. How can they tell anybody? How could anybody know? Also, when Trump's gone and hopefully a sane administration takes over, that's what's going to fall in their lap. 30,000 people in Cuba, basically. And then it's going to be, what do you do with them? So, they're trying to basically create a system that can't be checked, can't be corrected. It's amazing and in its awfulness. And that's the point of everything they're doing right now. It's shock and awe. And, I'm waiting for the people that made this possible, that voted for Trump. The thing about the price of eggs, I'm not even going there. That's insulting. Every single person that voted for him knew about this policy and were on board with it. But, part of that is because they didn't really imagine the reality of how this would play out. And now it is. So I'm encouraging anybody that voted for him for any reason that when you finally come to your senses, realize how disgustingly inhumane everything is about Trump and what he wants to achieve, say something. Make your mea culpa public. People need to know that this wasn't what you wanted. You were fooled. And that you're not going to continue to support it. Speak out, please. Because this is going to get a lot worse. This is just setting the table. This is just getting people that could be a problem out of the way before they really start implementing their plans. This is so awful and ugly. And if you don't see the writing on the wall now, it's one thing to say that this is like, Nazi Germany, but it's also, it's Japan during the same period of time, Japanese here. It's the internment camps that we had here all over again. And it's going to take a radical solution. Speaking of which, incidentally, a lot of people on the left get upset about the Democrats not playing dirty like the Republicans. The truth lies somewhere in between. I don't want Democrats to become Republican, but we do need to play hardball when the game is hardball. So I just want to point out that in today's confirmation hearings, RFK almost definitely perjured himself. He said he's been going to 12-step meetings every day. I don't believe that. And I think, Democrats need to push him to prove that and then charge him with perjury when he can't. I'm not buying it. Make him prove it, because otherwise he lied under oath. and they would do it to us. And that's a standard that we should keep.